is occupied by Rasti and do not have any source of electricity. We try to solve their problem by producing with solar spotlight and portable solar lamp. So this project aims to upgrade the infrastructure and for the native people of Pusgalang with approach of sustainable construction. The project components are: firstly is to introduce solar power system for the whole and each of the house. Second is to install and brief the function of the solar panel and to provide 200 watt of power of the solar panel. So the quality objective for this project are, which is to finish project on time within the duration.
So, solar energy is radiant light and heat from the sun that is harnessed using a range of ever-evolving technologies such as solar heating, solar thermal energy, molten salt power plant, and artificial photosynthesis. Okay, it is very important source of renewable energy, and its technology are broadly characterized as either passive solar or active solar depending on how they capture and distribute solar energy or convert it into the solar power.
Project general information for the client details. The name of concessionaire is Jaringan Kampung Raya Tanah Dekat Pus Simpol. The client is from the village of Pusgalang, Musang, Kelantan, and the ministry involved is Ministry of Education. For the financial information, the source of fund is from concessionaire fund, and the total cost is around 222,000 ringgit. For the construction cost is 147,374 ringgit, and the design cost is 73,686 ringgit. And the project cost breakdown, we can see from the table, is the cost is for 25 houses, and the total cost is around 222,000 ringgit. Project implementation method. The project should be implemented as a conventional with the procurement method is open tender. The process involved in the project implementation are shown at the graph. We start with input, then go to activity 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, then we end at the output. At the activity 1, 2, 3 and 4, there are quality controls and source management involved.
For project implementation schedule, our company applied to OBS to establish 5 departments to run the project, led by our project manager, design, planning, financial and safety. Every department have sub-unit. Under each of them consists of production, quality and marketing department to run the project. We are using Microsoft Project to create critical path method for our project. Next, there are some barriers which are difficult to communicate on explaining the application and the maintenance procedure of the solar lamp because mostly native people can communicate in English or Malay. Furthermore, as this project was conducted in rural area, we are having some risks such as dangerous road condition cause used to use suitable vehicle to bring all the project team and requiring a large vehicle to bring project needs. By assessing the risk using scenario analysis and formulating contingency plan as our risk response control, we may retain, avoid and reduce some of these risks and proceed with the project implementation.
In OBS, we have our project manager. Under that, we have system integrated leader, we have construction leader and engineering design leader. And in WBS, which is work breakdown structure, for light, for bright, we have under that we have project management, planning, designing, construction and completion.
Any changes to the project plan will impact one of the 3 critical success factors: available time, available resources, and a project quality. When deciding to make a modification to the project plan, it should be coordinated using the following steps. The first one, as soon as a change is identified, the project manager will document the issue, and then the project manager will review the change and will forward the issue with a recommendation to the steering committee. Now, the steering committee should reach a consensus opinion by approve, reject, or modified, and then the issue will be forwarded to the project sponsor. Now, the project sponsor shall review the issue and render a final decision of a change, and then the project manager will notify the urgent requester of the action that has been taken.
This plan provides a framework for informing, involving, and obtaining buy-in from all participants throughout the duration for the project. This communication plan is for project sponsor, steering committee, project manager, user group participant, and also subject matter expert. The communication event that apply for this project is firstly a monthly status report. The project manager shall provide monthly written a summary task report to the steering committee. Next, we will meet meeting and also bi-monthly project team status meeting. These status meetings are held every month. Every member for the project team will be invited to participate in this meeting. And lastly, we will have website use. As the user group participant and subject matter expert may be updated monthly at the discretion of the project manager, and the information will be posted to the project website. That's all from us. Thank you.